Stephan Media. How y'all doing out there? Happy New Year's. That's why I got the red setup and a nice little button up for the New Year's celebration. All right. But let's get to it. Okay. So what story we're looking at today? It's gonna be the story about Stefon Diggs. All right. I'm pretty sure you all know about what's going on. He has, well, we'll get into it. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Fresh off clinching the AFC East, the Patriots' Stefon Diggs is now defending himself against assault allegations. An employee of his claiming he attacked her over financial disputes. Brianna Brugag reports.
Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs charged with felony strangulation and misdemeanor assault and battery against his private chef.
It sounds so bad to hear you getting charged with strangulation. Strangulation? Damn. And this is supposed to be a chef, his female chef. So let's get to it.
Alleged incident happening on December 2nd, but the victim didn't come forward until December 16th, telling police she was hesitant because of Diggs' fame.
It's apparently at its...
So she waited 2 weeks? That doesn't sound good. Why would she wait 2 weeks? That's the question.
For an argument about how much somebody should be paid.
The victim told police she was in her bedroom texting Diggs about money she believed she was owed, seen here in court documents, when Diggs came into her room and the two began arguing. She says Diggs smacked her across the face and tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow.
We don't know if there's evidence.
Smack, choke with the elbow. So I imagine a UFC move to the throat. Damn, bro. Come on, Stefan.
Corroborating
Stefan, that's messed up.
The allegation, we don't know. We know there are some text messages, but the text messages, from what at least I've seen, are all about payment. They're not about an alleged incident. So maybe there's other stuff. It's early.
According to the police report, this all happened here at Diggs' home in Dedham. A woman who answered the door told us Diggs was home, but minutes later, a different woman came to the door and said she was the only person who lived here, asking us to leave. Diggs' attorney,
he no live here. Yes, he live here. This is house. Later on, he no live here. Come on now.
Calling the allegations unsubstantiated and uncorroborated. The Patriots also releasing a statement saying Stefon has informed the organization that he categorically denies the allegations. We support Stefon.
I don't think that it necessarily means that they're on his side in the sense that they want to see how the facts play out, but they are supporting his right to defend himself.
What y'all think about that? That doesn't sound good at all. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think he's guilty? Do y'all think he's guilty? Y'all think he's innocent? I know we're waiting for more information, but once again, when I see stuff like this, my first thought is, what is this person's net worth? Okay, because so the story thus far is him and his chef was having an argument on what he owes her. So apparently she feels as though he hasn't paid her for the last month. So she's owed a month of salary. He disagrees with that. That's where the argument came from. But when I see something like that, for one, how much was she getting paid for a month? It couldn't have been that much in comparison to what he's worth, right? But what you risk, once again, I was just talking about this. He's risking, well, potentially, okay? Because once again, these are alleged, okay? Alleged, so he's not guilty yet. But something must have happened, okay? What you risk his net worth for the salary of a chef, that makes no sense. So once again, when I see stories like this, my first question is, how much was this person worth? What was their contract looking like, etc.? Why would they put themselves at risk for this right here? If they're worth all of this money, why would they get involved in a petty crime or a misdemeanor or whatever the case is going to end up being if he's guilty? Okay, so this is what he's worth. Okay, this is contract and stuff like that. This is a breakdown because I want to know. While the $500K is merely a bonus, Diggs makes a lot more through his contract, investments, and has accumulated a massive net worth at the age of 32. Pretty young. Here's a complete breakdown of the money Diggs makes. As per Sport Track, Diggs is currently signed to a 3-year, $63.5 million deal with New England Patriots. The wide receiver has a signing bonus of $4 million and is set to make $2.9 million for the base salary for the rest of this year. Nice. His career earnings as of 2025 stand at a staggering $155.8 million. Throughout the course of his contract with the Patriots in 2026 and 27, he'd have raised his total career earnings to slightly over $200 million. So by the end of next year, by the end of 2027, he will be over $200 million for his career earnings. These earnings are secured across 4 teams as per celebrity net worth. Diggs' net worth is valued at $60 million, but the celebrity net worth details available to the public are often exaggerated and are believed to be much more than what is presented. Diggs also makes money through investments, although there's not a lot of information available on the details of his investments. Mad Rabbit is a well-known name where Diggs has invested millions of his money. So what do y'all think? Y'all think the brother is guilty? Y'all think he's innocent? Now, I have my take on it. My idea. If I was to guess, I'm not trying to demonize football or nothing like that, or the players, but have y'all noticed, no, not even noticed, when it comes to sports that deals with full contact, like boxing or fighting and football, those are the most full contact sports we have, right? Because it's literally you versus this guy, and it's pretty, I don't want to say violent, but it's pretty aggressive. I won't say violent because you know what you are getting into, but it's pretty aggressive and you're trying to inflict harm directly. With that said, they tend to have, not even tend to have, the highest case was reported and charged as far as violent crimes is associated with the NFL. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's a fact. Look it up if you want to. I'm not going to pull it up. I already did. But as far as violent crimes charged, if you take all the sports, the one with the most incidents per capita is NFL. And so guess what the second place is? Second place is boxing and MMA. So fighting, that's the second one. And it staggers down from there. So guess what the least is? The least is around the tennis and the golf areas. So just think about that, right? The sports that requires you to inflict harm on your opponent has the most violent crimes. And the one with the least amount of contact with your opponent, with no contact, as in like golf, they have the least amount of reported. I think it's a coincidence. I really don't. It's not. It's just not. What do y'all think about it? Because most times when these football athletes are charged with something, they're usually guilty. Once again, don't shoot the messenger is just a fact. They tend to go that route. So I don't know how many Stefon Diggs fans are out there. He'll probably settle out of court. Hopefully this isn't career ending. They always want to cancel athletes and celebrities nowadays. So hopefully he's not canceled, but hopefully he does learn from this mistake right here. Namely, if you're worth $250 million, just get the celebrity, I'm gonna say a celebrity chef. Just give her money for the last month, whether he owe it to her or not, because they was arguing. So let's say he don't owe it to her. Let's say he did pay her for whatever reason, but there was some type of confusion. Just give it to her. Give it to her and fire her. It's simple as that. Give it to her and fire her. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth this right here. It's not worth what he's gonna potentially lose if he's found guilty. It's just not worth it. You have all of that money, use it to shut somebody up, pay it to her, get it out of your hair, get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Get your sister to be your chef. Get your mother, your auntie, old school friend. Like, find somebody who have them be your chef. That's what I would do. Because in that way you will avoid stuff like this, right? You will avoid these type of situations. Probably. Once again, maybe, who knows? But oh my God, man, he's risking his future, his status, his lifestyle, his career over a month's salary for a chef, and he's worth was gonna be worth $200 million. As of right now, he's made 155 million. Not worth it, and it's not logical. That doesn't make sense. Y'all know I'm right. But we'll wait to see. He's not guilty, you know. He's innocent until proven guilty. You know how that goes, whatever. So hopefully he's not. Hopefully I'm wrong. You know what? I'm wrong. He didn't do it. Nothing happened. All right. Wink, wink. Okay, that's going to be it for you. Follow my channel right there. Watch that video. Give me a thumbs up. I will surely appreciate it. I'm on my road to a hundo. I'm maybe 12 away as of right now. It's been running up today. So come on, y'all. I told y'all if I get to 100, I'm shaving my little beard off of y'all. Y'all gonna see a little bald face Will right here. I'm gonna look like I'm 13 years old or something. Okay. Have a good one.